Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been feeling lately that the day is not enough for me or the time is not enough for me because first of all, I'm a content creator. I post on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. And I'm a mom of 2 kids and I'm a student also. I'm a sister, I'm a friend, and I'm good with all these things. So it's a lot for one person to do actually, and then I'm a beginner, so there's no help at all. So lately I've been feeling like my time is not enough. I have these things that I've learned for the course of about 2 months now that I feel like it's helping me navigate things, it's helping me have time for myself, that I want to share with you guys. So if you're somebody out there that you feel like your time is not enough or you're wasting a lot of time and you don't really know what you're doing with your day, before you know your days are over, then keep on watching this video. So I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks on how I'm saving almost 6 hours free time for myself while doing all these big. Let's just get on with it. So the first tip is planning your days ahead. So right now I want to post on YouTube, which I've made it that I'm going to post 3 times a week on YouTube. So that is Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sunday. Planning on Saturday, shoot on Monday, then edit on Tuesday. I'm saving 1 hour by editing on the train when I'm going to school. So that also saves time. And planning ahead, because I know that I'm going to post this certain time, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then I plan that, oh, I have to wake up this time, which also lead me to my next point. Always wake up early. The way you can wake up early is by sleeping early. So you have to have a routine of saying, I'm going to be by bed at 10 o'clock. By 9, everything is going to be done. My evening skincare routine is going to be, my homework is going to be done, my task for the day is going to be done. You look over your plan that you made earlier down. If you don't have a plan, you always have to have a plan for the day. So you have to look at the tasks that you plan for the day. If you didn't finish your plan, make sure that evening when you're on bed, you write them down and put those ones that you couldn't do on top of the new ones for tomorrow. Doing all these things, not only do you plan ahead, you also sleep early, which makes you wake up early. And waking up 6 o'clock is way easier than waking up at 8 o'clock, because first of all, you are tired. At 8, it's like you've overslept, you're tired and everything. And always set alarm, half alarm, set alarm. If you feel like 6 o'clock is too early, or you feel like you can't wake up at 6 o'clock, just set the alarm for 5:50. Then when the 5:50 is on the 5:50, and then it's going to take 10 minutes to get to that 6 o'clock. So that 6 o'clock, they said 10 minutes is going to be enough for you. Or you can do it from 5:40, then you zone it 5:50 until that 6 o'clock. Yeah. Waking up wasn't my biggest suit. I was like, how am I going to wake up? How am I going to wake up? But then you practice. You always have a schedule. Now, if you don't have a schedule, I feel bad for you, because I don't know what to tell you. You have to have a schedule. You have to know that by 8 o'clock I'll be here by 8 o'clock. My friends always used to tell me that. They still tell me that even if God comes today, I'm going to be late for heaven, which I always laugh about it, but it's not funny. You don't have to be late to go to heaven, because I'm always late for something. And then I'm always late because I don't put my clothes aside. If you're going out tomorrow, make sure your clothes are put aside. You can put a whole week clothes, like on Sundays are for just preparing for the week. You put Sunday down after you edit your video, after you go to church or whatever. You plan, you put your clothes for the week, you select your clothes, you select your shoes. If you may prep, you may prep everything on Sundays, so that the weeks are going to be easier on you. Lead me to, which I've already talked about anyway, but then it's called time blocking. So what this means is that you are putting alarm on everything that you do. So let's say you're cleaning and have 3 rooms in your house. So you are practically, you just say, you look at how messy the room is, and you're like, oh, I'm going to use 30 minutes to finish this room. You set alarm for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to use 30 minutes for the next room. You just alarm for 30 minutes. So by the time that this 30 minutes is finishing, you have to make sure that that room is finished, and then you're moving on to the next room. If you're not able to meet up with that room, the first room or the first 30 minutes, that means you're still going to need more time, or you have to be able to put everything or that 20 minutes into another room to finish it. So that's basically time blocking. It can be I just made an example with the cleaning, but then it can be anything. It can be like, oh, me filming video, I'm hour to film, and I'm going to film maybe 4 videos, so maybe 20 minutes for each video, and then by this 1 hour time I'm supposed to have a certain amount of video. Next thing is learning to say no. Yes, learning to say no can save you a lot of time, can save you a lot of time. Not necessarily that you always have to say no when anytime somebody asks you for something, but then turning down invitations to places that you know you cannot go. Let's say your friend call you, say, oh, can you meet me tomorrow? Hi. Oh, yeah, I can meet you. But then tomorrow comes, and then you have something to do. It's not in your plans to go, but since the person call you, you are saying yes. Say no. Tell the person, hey, I have something to do. Can we reschedule it, because I was not planning, or I was not expecting you to call me that. It's hard, but then me, I'm a victim of it. I always say yes anytime somebody asks me something, even though I know that I really can't do it or it's too much for me. I always say it because I feel like I mean, if I say no, I'm disappointing the person. But then if you say yes, you're disappointing yourself. So will you rather disappoint yourself, or rather disappoint the person that didn't tell you before they call you? You just call me out of nowhere that, hey, can you meet me up? No, it doesn't work like that. You have to tell me ahead that, can you meet me up this certain day, or certain things like that. Start turning down invitation to places that you know you're not going to go. It saves you time when you do it, because you are preventing yourself from disappointing the person and also disappointing yourself. So that's like a quick tip on how I'm able to keep up and organize everything that I do. You have to stay organized. You always have to clean as you go. So if you're in the bathroom and then you feel like the bathroom is dirty, while you are bathing, you could clean the bathroom after you finish bathing. Or when you wake up, you bring the dish or the plate or the glasses for the day before out of there, like as you're going, and then anytime that you see it, you just clean it up or something like certain things like that. And always make sure that you do the hardest work first. It's so hard. It's like, if I do the hard things first, then I'm going to be tired and I will not be able to do the small things first. But then that's actually the trick. If you're able to do the hard things first, doing the small things are not going to be difficult to do them. But then we do the small things and you look at the hard things and they're like, oh God, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. So we need to stop procrastinating and do it today. Procrastinating is $3.99, but don't do it. Don't subscribe to it, okay? Yeah, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and join the family. If you want me to do more of this type of videos, definitely let me know and I'll definitely do that. If you have any tips and tricks that you would like to add, definitely leave them in the comment section and I'll meet you guys in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye.